Have you ever walked into a dark room and flipped a light switch? Instantly, the room fills with light, almost like magic. We do this every day, rarely stopping to wonder how it works. That simple flick connects you to a hidden world of science and engineering. Behind the switch is a fascinating story of discovery and invention, harnessing the invisible force of electricity. Today, we'll follow the journey from your finger on the switch to the light that fills your room. Let's uncover the science behind one of humanity's most important inventions. To understand the light bulb, we first need to understand electricity. Imagine a river, but instead of water, it's made of tiny particles called electrons. In materials like copper, some electrons are free to move. This movement is electricity. When you flip a switch, you complete a circuit, allowing electrons to flow. The power source, like a battery or power plant, pushes these electrons through the wires. The current travels through a closed loop, carrying energy. As electrons move, they bump into atoms in the wire, transferring energy. This energy can be transformed into heat or light. The entire system, from power plant to switch to bulb, guides this flow. The light bulb is where this invisible river finally becomes visible light. That's the magic of electricity at work. Once the current reaches the light bulb, the real transformation begins. Early bulbs, like Edison's incandescent, worked by heating a thin tungsten filament until it glowed. The filament gets so hot, over 4,000 degrees, that it emits visible light. This process is called incandescence, making light by getting something extremely hot. But it's not efficient. Over 90% of the energy becomes heat, not light. That's why old bulbs feel hot to the touch. Incandescent bulbs are more like tiny heaters that happen to shine. This inefficiency drove scientists to search for better ways to light our world. The quest for efficiency led to new lighting technologies. The glowing filament in an incandescent bulb is protected by a glass shell. This isn't just for safety, it's crucial science. At such high temperatures, tungsten would burn up instantly if exposed to air. Early inventors solved this by removing air from the bulb, creating a vacuum. Later, they filled bulbs with inert gases like argon, which don't react with tungsten. The glass bulb keeps oxygen out, and with inert gas, helps the filament last longer. This simple enclosure is the unsung hero, allowing the filament to glow for thousands of hours. Without it, practical electric light wouldn't exist. It's a perfect blend of materials, science, and chemistry. The glass bulb is what makes the miracle of electric light possible. Incandescent bulbs wasted energy as heat, so scientists developed fluorescent lamps for better efficiency. Instead of heating a wire, fluorescent bulbs pass electricity through a gas-filled tube containing mercury and argon. The electric current excites mercury atoms, which release invisible ultraviolet light. The inside of the tube is coated with phosphor, a powder that absorbs UV light and emits visible light. This two-step process is much more efficient, converting more electricity into light and less into heat. That's why fluorescent bulbs feel cooler than incandescent ones. They use about a quarter of the electricity for the same brightness. Fluorescent lamps marked a major leap in lighting technology. They paved the way for even more advanced energy-saving lights. The quest for efficiency didn't stop there. The most revolutionary lighting technology today is the LED, light-emitting diode. LEDs use a tiny semiconductor chip, not a filament or gas, to create light. When electricity flows through the chip, electrons fall into holes, releasing energy as photons, light. This process produces almost no heat, making LEDs incredibly efficient. LEDs can emit specific colors based on the materials used. They use up to 90% less electricity than incandescent bulbs and last for decades. Durable and efficient, LEDs have transformed everything from home lighting to phone screens. LEDs represent the pinnacle of our ability to create light on demand. Have you noticed some bulbs glow warm yellow while others shine cool blue-white? That's color temperature, determined by physics inside the bulb. In incandescent bulbs, the filament's temperature sets the color. Hotter means whiter, but there's a limit before it melts. Fluorescent bulbs use different phosphor coatings to create a range of colors, from warm to cool. LEDs offer the most precise color control, using specific semiconductor materials for each color. To make white light, manufacturers often combine blue LEDs with yellow phosphor. By mixing colors, we can mimic daylight or create cozy atmospheres. The science of color lets us choose the perfect light for any mood or task. Every bulb's color is a result of careful engineering. That's why lighting can feel so different from room to room. Lighting technology has always raced toward greater efficiency. Incandescent bulbs wasted most energy as heat. Less than 10% became light. Fluorescent lamps improved things, using about 75% less electricity for the same brightness. But they had drawbacks, like mercury content and slow startup. LEDs changed the game, converting electricity directly to light with almost no waste. An LED bulb can be up to 90% more efficient than an incandescent and lasts much longer. This leap in efficiency saves money and reduces environmental impact. The journey from hot wires to cool chips has revolutionized how we light our world. The light bulb didn't just brighten rooms, it transformed civilization. It freed us from the limits of daylight, making cities safer and nights productive. Factories, homes, and schools all changed as reliable light extended our days. The bulb is a symbol of human ingenuity, connecting science, engineering, and daily life. From Edison's glowing wire to today's LEDs, each bulb is a marvel of discovery. Next time you flip a switch, remember the journey behind that simple act. The light bulb is more than a convenience, it's a testament to our quest to illuminate the world.